Hello Aries, this is Olivia from DOS Tarot. I'm here to do your weekly reading for the month, or for July through the 11th. From the 6th through the 11th for July. I did go ahead and pull out a oracle card for you, and it just talks about, real quick, indecision. It says, I use my intuition in all aspects of my life, which is really good. That's that gut feeling you feel down in the bottom when something's not quite right. It'll either feel staticky or it'll feel knotty. So that's good that you're using that. That's awesome. So then let's go ahead and dig in and get your tarot cards laid out and see what we have for you, Mr. Emperor. Ooh, nice, nice. I love it when they pop out, especially for the first one. That's great. The Wheel of Fortune. Things are about to turn in your favor. The Page of Swords. Somebody's been watching you. And the Tower. The Tower can sometimes be okay. It's a necessity. That's pretty much a promise. And it might have something to do with you being indecisive. If you're not making a decision, the divine will come in and help you with that. Oh, yes. Yes, the divine will help. It's probably too tough of a decision, perhaps. And maybe that's what you're studying here. Maybe you're keeping an eye on something to see what your next step should be. All right, now the next line is going to be either your person or a situation. The King of Swords, the Hierophant, the Three of Swords. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands. This is actually being defensive, or it could be that you're defending others that are less fortunate, or unable to defend for themselves, I should say. Wow. All right, let's go ahead. What is going on with the Wheel of Fortune? You must have done something very good. That's like a reward from the divine, and it is a destiny card. It's your destiny for this to have happened. That's great. Let's see what it is. You've been doing your inner work. You've been looking at your past battles, scars, and you realize that it's not worth hanging on to all of that. It was way in the past. Let it go. Let it go. And I'm guessing with it still in the upright, it's on the process of being completely removed. Oh, and it might have something to do for sure with the past. That's what we said. It could be from way back to young childhood. That's beautiful. I know I say that's beautiful a lot, but it is beautiful. There's nothing greater than working through your back stuff. It's hard, don't get me wrong, but once it's complete, wow, you'll feel it. It'll gradually you'll start feeling relieved more and more. 2 Hierophants. Did this happen to you last time, or was it somebody else? And reciprocity. It's a give and take. The Page of Swords talks about bringing in good news that's truthful and honest. It also does say that they are observing and learning and taking in information. Now, with the Six of Pentacles and with the Hierophant, of course, that's definitely a spiritual card. Of course, it could be marriage, or maybe you are married to someone, and maybe you're content if there's, you know, reciprocity between the two of you, not only financially, but in every area of life. You're really interested in wanting to get married, or you're really taking the strong, powerful, spiritual path. But let's not jump to conclusions. Let's go ahead and get the Tower figured out here. Why is the Tower here? Something you're thinking, there is an indecision. And you're not using your intuition, because we haven't seen the High Priestess yet. But you're going deep within, and you are becoming enlightened. This is an enlightenment card. Look at the halo around his head. He's thinking, he's contemplating, he's reflecting. He's trying to make a decision, and he's trying to see it from a different angle. But obviously, if you're hanging for too long, then you're going to miss the boat, and then you're going to end up getting a Tower moment. Because there's some things that are divinely timed, and if we don't abide by that, we will lose an opportunity. Now, how bad this Tower moment's going to be, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But Temperance is here. So you do have an angel in the background working with you. And perhaps maybe she's going to lighten the Tower moment until you get in your mind, in your spirit, your soul. When you get that figured out about whatever this decision is that you need to make. Oh my gosh, they're helping you out. It's like they're guiding you. But I can't say what they're guiding you towards. Are they guiding you to take the spiritual path? Or does it have something to do with a broken heart? Are you going to have to end up leaving somebody behind in order to take a spiritual path? Because this is kind of a spiritual thing too, because this could be reincarnation. This could be somebody from a previous lifetime. You are definitely being guided by the divine. This was last time for you, if I remember right. Oh, let's see. You know, I'm going to keep going here for a minute. Maybe it'll just come out in the next row here. Now, this is either your person or it's a situation. I'm guessing it's your person. If you both have the Hierophant. Okay. Oh, now, these little sisters here, I call them. They're not really good sisters. They're not friends. They like to sit around and gossip about either your person or your person's part of it. It could be that. I don't feel like it is your person. I feel like this is just gossipy women that are sitting around talking about whoever this King of Swords is. The King of Swords, whoever that is to you, Aries, that's probably your person. And remember, the gender can be switched. This could be a female, and this, you know, just don't get caught up in the gender. But the Three of Cups is not good. Somebody's talking behind your back, trying to influence you, perhaps, your person. There could be drinking involved. Just be careful. But there is a cup of love being offered here. That's a proposal. This is your Prince Charming. Or your knight in shining armor. They're coming in with a marriage proposal. Either that or Aries, you have proposed. Again, you know, it doesn't matter if a female proposes to a man nowadays. I don't think that's a big deal. But remember, just switch the genders accordingly. I feel like Aries, you made this offer to your person. The King of Swords, whoever that is, it could be a queen if you want to switch it up. Or it could be both. That's definitely a proposal. Whew. And I say it's you because it came from this direction to your person. It didn't go this way. It wasn't them making that proposal. That's the way I read it. Now, the Hierophant here. Now, there is going to be a good message coming in. It's going to be very fast. Very passionate, perhaps. Yes. That wouldn't surprise me. It's like somebody all of a sudden got a wild thought in their head and said, yep, I gotta go, I gotta go. So they're coming towards you, Aries. Whoever this Knight of Wands is, they're headed your way. And it's after they've been with either a priest, a bishop, or whatever religion that's there for you guys, or it just could, they had a spiritual awakening. It doesn't always necessarily have to be a religion. It could be a spiritual. Maybe there was a whisper in the middle of the night in this person's ear, and now they know the truth, and bam, they're coming to tell you the good news. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, look at this. And it confirms that your King of Swords, the one that's up here, is the one that's coming your way. Oh my gosh. I think whoever this person is, is this the one where I said they're crazy about you? I absolutely feel that again. It's like they're making their self well known. So hopefully you know who this King of Swords is. That's beautiful. God, that just, oh, it feels good. The energy here feels really good. But for some reason, Aries, I'm worried about you hanging. You're hanging too long and making a decision. What's your holdup? Let's find out what this three of Swords are. All right, the Five of Cups talks about leaving things that are precious behind. It could be children, I'm just saying. Or it also talks about not feeling loved. So is this your person that's not feeling loved? Because you're not making a decision and you're making them feel left out in the cold, in a sense? They're hanging on to you tight. They are hanging on to you, Aries. They are not letting that go. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Oh, I'll get one more card for this. Actually, I'm going to pull this down and I'm going to see if I can get a clarifier for this. Clarify the indecision oracle card. With the Three of Wands in reverse, excuse me. The Three of Wands reversed, this talks about somebody that has been waiting, but they're not going to wait much longer. Because now it's in the reverse, which means there's a delay of some sort. Something's not moving. So even now I'm not getting clarification about your indecision. Only you must know that. And then, yeah, look at here. The Hermit in reverse. The Hermit in reverse is talking about somebody that needs even more. When he's in the upright, he's doing his self-reflection, trying to find out, is this the right decision? Am I going to be messed up? Is this going to happen? Or you could be self-sabotaging yourself, basically, talking yourself out of a love connection, impossible marriage. So don't do that. But stay in your hermit mode. In reverse means he's got to stay longer. It's like you have to be absolutely sure before you take this step. And if it is a marriage, I definitely can understand that. I definitely can. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords. Now, this is you. It's probably you, Aries, defending yourself or being defensive. Maybe there's opposition. Now these girls I consider opposition too. Whoever these 3 women are here that are gossipy, they talk behind your back, they say things about you, them, whatever. Just be aware of it. Alright, and the Seven of Wands is clarified by, at least that you're not stuck anymore. Because there was a time when you were stuck. Now, it's in the reverse, so it's on its last stages of this, but it's more of a mental stuck. But it, again, with the blindfold, it's like you couldn't see to make a decision on how to get out. What is blocking you, Aries? There's something here that's deep that we're not seeing. Something's blocking you from making this decision. But your person is hurting because they're wondering if there's going to be a rejection. But they're going to hang on. They're still holding on to you. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's do the 4-card potential outcome here. Yeah. It's this is also a move of some sort, perhaps. Maybe the 2 of you are going to be moving to a new location, and perhaps that's a big major change for you, Aries. It could be. That could be part of the problem. But there's a plan A that's already been done. It's complete. Now this second one that's on this terrace or whatever that's called, this one is in the process of being made, but it's in delay. This move or this decision, or not decision, but this path is being delayed for now. And I have no doubt it's because you're not making a decision. Next, there's something that's not being revealed. There's a secret here that can only be seen at night. I'm going to see if I can clarify it. I don't really like to clarify the potential outcomes, but I would want it if this was my reading. Yeah, the secret is you're not using your intuition. And with her in reverse too, I think there's a secret. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? This is a blocked intuition. Somebody's not using their intuition because it's blocked. And that's what this whole reading feels like. It feels like there's something or some kind of, well, there is interference here. But it doesn't seem to be stopping your person from still being crazy about you. They're down a little bit because you're not making a fast decision, or maybe you're ignoring them, maybe. Maybe there's no communications here, by the way. You might need to call them and just let them know that you're thinking and thinking. But there's some kind of major block here. I don't know what it's about. I don't. The only blockage, these are opposition. That's the only thing I see, is there's somebody in this person's life that could be causing so much turmoil that they, I don't want to say the word, I don't know. Queen of Cups in reverse. Now this is somebody that's very sensitive and very tearful. They're like mini babies, and they can't, when they talk, when they're upset about something. Lord, I wonder if this isn't who this is. Is the Queen of Cups the one that's causing all the opposition with her friends? Do you see where I'm going with that? But in reverse, this lady is not very happy. She's smothering. She's insecure. And she could have addictions. And the last card, the Page of Pentacles. Gosh, this sounds like somebody that's I don't know. It could be a child. Maybe a child is having issues at school or something, or maybe they're not able to learn as quick as other students, maybe. You need to find out if your person is married. Because whatever this is and this, And if there is a child involved, just be aware. Gosh, I just feel like you two want each other so bad. It's like, maybe you feel that. Aries, maybe that's why you're not moving, is you feel that there could be, maybe you're using your intuition and you're seeing and feeling that there's something that's not quite right, because I can feel that energy too. It's either this person is moving way too fast, or they are just simply crazy about you. And you, oh my gosh, look at this on the bottom of the deck. Judgment call. Aries, this could be you making a judgment call on your person. And it's asking them to look at their past, present, and future. It's a divine judgment. And perhaps that's your way of protecting yourself, is because if you can ask the divine to help you figure this out, and you've called them in, is this the right person for me? Could be as simple as that. A prayer asked about that. That would call a judgment. That would call a judgment. Oh, I hope this works out for you. I think this is a continuation from the last one, but I can't be absolutely positive about that. But it happened to somebody where it was like, anyway. Thanks for watching, and I will see you during the following week after this one is posted. All right, namaste.